Hey everyone, it's Vera from Rudy Visuals and I hope you're all doing well. In today's video we are reviewing this, the FlexiSpot E7 Pro, which as you can see is a height adjustable desk. You've probably seen ads about how these things are great for your posture, health and productivity. And as it happens, we were looking at getting a desk like this for those very reasons. And as if by magic, FlexiSpot have reached out to us and asked us if we wanted to review one of their desks. So full disclosure, the E7 Pro was sent to us by FlexiSpot to review and keep, but this is not a sponsored video and we haven't been told to say anything in particular. And as always, our thoughts and opinions are fully independent. FlexiSpot do have a great range of home office equipment for every budget, so do check out their website if you're interested in finding out more. They usually have lots of sales too, so there's always a good chance of grabbing a good deal. Now this is the E7 Pro, so this is one of the more premium options available. Pricing wise, you are looking at prices starting from around £580 to £700, depending on what desktop size you choose. This isn't exactly something I would call cheap. However, if your budget doesn't quite stretch, there are a few other options like the non-pro version for about half of that. We will cover some of the reasons why this desk in particular is priced the way it is. We went for the maple desktop with dimensions of 180 centimeters by 80 centimeters, so that we would be able to comfortably use it side by side with one of us on the desktop PC and the other one of us on the laptop. The actual process of putting the desk together was fairly straightforward as the instructions were clear and all the parts were organized and labeled. You also get this tool that fits all of the screws in case you don't have any of the tools to put the desk together. Part of the reason why this model is priced on the higher end is due to the 160 kilogram capacity. So you can put quite a lot of weight on this and it will handle it with no problem. That's probably more weight than anything anyone is realistically going to put on a desk like this, so you shouldn't have to worry at all about leaning on the desk or having loads of objects and items on it. The desk includes individual drive motors in each leg to provide better stability and has a height range of 63.5 centimeters all the way up to 128 centimeters. So that should provide plenty of adjustability for people of most heights. The frame of the desk is made from solid steel, so it's very heavy and quite a pain to put together if you are doing it on your own. But once you do, it does feel incredibly sturdy. I also absolutely love that inclusion of the cable management options that you have. So if you have a dual computer setup like us, you can tuck away most of the power outlets and cables neatly and safely. Although I would recommend picking up a cable sleeve like this if you have a PC tower off to the side like we do to further clean up all the cables. Under the table you have this magnetic concealed cable management box that you can easily take apart, and also all of these under-desk cable slots and socket storage. It also comes with this table desk clip that you can pass through any longer cables and a roll of cable tape as well. I also really like the inclusion of the USB port that you can use to charge a device. I must say this desk overall build quality is very impressive. You really feel like this is worth the money. The desktop is finished well despite being made of chipboard, and it still has the appearance of a wooden desktop. And the 1-inch thickness means that it's very solid as well. The frame is built like a tank and the whole desk is very stable, it doesn't wobble or shake at all. The motor on the desk also sounds and feels reliable, so for me it's a nice step up from something like the adjustable desks you get from IKEA, which can feel a bit more flimsy by comparison. Operating the desk is super easy. You have these easy controls to adjust the height of the desk and you can quickly set custom heights to memory. So once you find a good sitting and standing height for yourself, you can preset these two buttons. The motor is a little bit loud and it's not super fast, but I think it's perfectly acceptable. And it only takes a few seconds to switch between your two settings. It's also good to know that from what I've seen online on places like Reddit and forum posts, FlexiSpot do seem to have a good reputation when it comes to customer service. And this particular model has a 10-year warranty covering the frame and the motor, which is always reassuring, especially if you're spending this kind of money. So we have been using this desk for about the past 3 weeks now, and to be completely honest with you, it has made for a very nice quality of life upgrade for both of us. There are lots of conflicting studies out there in terms of the benefits of standing desks for long-term use, with some studies claiming that standing desks, while they can improve posture and productivity, they can also induce other issues with your feet and your knees from the standing. And they don't actually burn off that many more calories than just sitting. The benefit of an adjustable desk like this is that you can take turns between sitting and standing throughout the day to get the benefits of both. So we would typically use this to stand a few hours a day, maybe during meetings, and then taking some sitting breaks in between. Aaron and I both feel desk fatigue from editing for long periods of time, so we found it incredibly useful to have this standing desk and be able to take a break from that. This desk is great in keeping you feeling more awake and energized and getting some more blood flow throughout the body and helping to maintain and be mindful of good posture. We have both found that this has been a perfect way to stay refreshed throughout the day, resulting in being able to work more efficiently and get projects done quicker. And even for leisure, gaming for long periods of time can be just as tiring. So standing for an hour here and there throughout the day really helps to alleviate that. So this desk has definitely made us more productive, but I think the caveat is that it will really depend on your individual health conditions. So it's really worth experimenting with a cheaper standing desk, extender first, before you make a big financial commitment with a proper standing desk. For example, if you have pre-existing knee and foot pain, it might not benefit you as much. So a standing desk is not really a one-shoe-fits-all type of situation. However, for us, we slouch and we get shoulder, neck and back pains from editing too long, so having a standing desk has really helped with a lot of these issues. To the point now that neither of us could ever go back to using a sitting desk exclusively anymore. So does that mean that you should go and get one? Again, it's not a one-shoe-fits-all type of solution. But from our experience, the FlexiSpot E7 Pro has made a really positive impact on both our posture and productivity. On top of that, it's built like a tank, looks great, and I have no issues recommending it. And again, if you don't need as much space as we do, and you don't need as big of a payload, I'd recommend looking into getting the normal E7 or the E5 to save some money. But the E7 Pro has been a game changer for us, and we're super happy with it, so it's getting a big thumbs up from us. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Let us know in the comments section below if you use a standing desk or a height adjustable desk, and if you found this helpful. Please do us a favor and like the video, comment and subscribe, it's always very appreciated. And once again, thank you to FlexiSpot for making this video possible, and as always, we'll see you in the next one.